So after India, I came back to Moscow, and I lived a little bit in Moscow, and I was trying actually to come back to working for TV, and then I just realized I cannot anymore. I'm not there anymore. I'm different. I changed. I have to explore further. And then I stayed in a countryside house with people I met actually in India, a couple. They invited me to live with them in a countryside of Moscow, and I spent with them a few months. We were doing yoga together, you know. This is cool thing about traveling. You meet people from all over the world, and you don't know where you will meet them again, in which part of the world, and how we can help each other, you know, like in a lifetime period. So those people were wonderful, and they helped me to live with them. And then we were like sitting with them, like, and they would tell me, okay, where would we send you next? Let's think on the map where you can go. And we had few options, like few countries where they would send me, and then I felt like China. China, it's interesting culture. It's very unique, you know. China has so many different holidays, and all of them something special you will never see in any other countries, you know, in the world. And I was very attracted by the culture, and I wanted to learn because it's something absolutely different. And then I went to China. And again, like before going to China, my friends were told me, okay, just I decided I wanted to work as an English teacher, even though I'm a non-native speaker. But in China, it's very popular that like foreigners work as English teacher. So I decided that I wanted to work as an English teacher. Plus, I decided that I will go to one. In my opinion, it's one of the best city in China in terms of weather, air quality, close to the ocean, a lot of opportunities. It's Shenzhen, which is close to Hong Kong. And I decided that I will work only for public school, not like private school, not training center, only public school, with no office hours, only working hours. And with the salary, I put myself, like, very good salary. And then I told my friends, they were like, are you kidding me? You're a non-native speaker. You've never had experience teaching English. I mean, I taught English in Moscow a little bit, like privately, but not like, you know, working in school or something. Then you're going to one of the best cities in China where there are a lot of native speakers. Why would they hire you, girl from Belarus, with like not perfect English, rather than like hire native speaker, right? It makes sense. And they would tell me, go just in a small town, you know, just take a job beforehand. And I felt like, no, I know that I can do it. And you know, like, and it's good that, again, I decided to follow my heart. I felt that I have this power to do what I wanted. If I feel I can, I will do it, you know, I'll pursue. And I came to Shenzhen. Girl from Ukraine met me. We were talking online. I found her online. She met me in the airport. I found people where I like stayed for a few days. They allowed me to stay in their house. And on the fourth day, I found a job. Private school, public school, no office hours. The salary, even more than I expected. Very good area, close to the sea, and I decided that I wanted to live in a close to the sea area, which is Sea World area. It's just all foreigners like to live there. So I found perfect job. But they didn't accept me like immediately. First they told me, you're gonna cover only 1 week of lessons, because their teacher, native speaker, she came back home and she didn't come back to China on time. And the new semester started, and they needed someone to cover their lessons. And I was okay, so I covered the whole week of lessons. I had 50 students in each class, and I had 12 classes. All students loved me. Once I had middle school students. When I entered the classroom, they were like, oh! They started like really, they were so excited. They were like clapping, like, oh, we have such a beautiful teacher. And then the colleagues also liked me a lot because I'm very friendly, I'm smiling, I talk to them a lot. And then they were still looking for a native speaker while I was covering the lessons. And then after a week or two, I had a call and they told me, you know what, we want to join you, our team. And I was like so happy because that's exactly what I wanted. And they treated me so well. On each holiday, and there were a lot of holidays in China, they give me gifts. When I started to study in a university to learn Chinese, they even made my schedule in a way that I could go to the university in the morning and could teach in the afternoon. So they were so flexible, they were so good with me. And I worked 1.5 years for them. And then they told me, you know what? We actually found a native, actually the teacher who worked for them before me and didn't come back on time, she came back and she wanted to continue teaching, but they have chosen me. Like between non-native and native speaker, they've chosen me because of my personality, because I was nice, smiling, because everybody liked me. And that was amazing. Again, one more thing, you know, like when I wanted, I knew that I could get this job. Even I'm non-native speaker, like everybody was surprised, like how could you get this job? You have no office hours, amazing salary, you are non-native speaker and you teach in a public school. But everything is possible again, you know, like I kind of remind myself all the time that everything is possible.